Good morning. Welcome into my craft room. My name is Tina Scalone, and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. I have been crafting for quite a few years. I just really like to make beautiful things, and because I'm not very good at documenting the way I create projects, I thought this would be a fantastic way for me to follow my own processes to remember how I've done projects in the past. I really like to make beautiful things with paper. I am not exclusive to card making or scrapbooking or anything like that. I'm a very impatient. I don't want to say bored easily, but I just like to have a wide variety of crafting options. So you'll see that I kind of jump back and forth from thing to thing that you can use to make dimensional projects, as you'll see here, or you can just use the same ideas for card making or scrapbooking. I just really wanted to chronicle my paper crafting journey with you, and I'm hoping that you'll find my videos fun to watch, and maybe I'll spark your creative side. If you enjoy this video, I would ask that you consider hitting the like button and subscribing to my channel. I would love to share my crafting journey with you. Since this is my first one, the first couple of videos I'm going to make are going to be more sharing projects with you until I get more familiar with how everything works together, video editing and things that I have never done before. So like I said, I hope you enjoy this. My motto with crafting projects is that if I don't love the project that I've completed, it's not good enough. So I really try different things until I'm really happy with a project. Okay, that being said, I'm going to start my very first video with a kit that really made me happy. It's a stamp set. And this stamp set comes from the Sassy Club. She has gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous stamps that you will be able to make cards projects for anybody in your family. So the stamp set that I started with here, and you'll be able to see my Cuckoo Clock. This stamp set is called Castle World. And I and my family, we love to go to Disney. And when I saw the stamp set, I just really, really, really love It's a Small World. The colors and the different categories and nationalities and everything in there is just so beautiful. And I really just wanted to create my own. Sometimes when I make projects, I want them to be functional. I want them to have a dual purpose. And since this is something that I wanted to display for a while, I wanted to make it something that was functional. So what I did is I created a cuckoo clock. It's kind of a super fun and super cute, and it brings me so much joy. So this, basically, to get started off here, this is just a little 3-dimensional shadow box that I got from the dollar store. And I worked on this flat surface here, as I'm sure many of you have done before. And the background here that I used is a Simple Stories paper pad, and I love the little starbursts. They're just very, very gorgeous. The stamp that I used is the castle from the stamp set, and I actually heat embossed with gold embossing powders, and I used my Copic markers. There were just so many to list, and I wasn't sure. I actually colored it a couple of times to make sure that I liked it. This is just a super quick list of some of the colors that I used, but there were just too many to list. After a while, I kind of gave up because there were so many different combinations, and yet I wanted them to be very soft. But the primary pinks and blue mint tones that I used are BG32, BG11, RV10, and RV25. And I didn't really do a lot of shading with them. I just kind of tried to, let's see, rotate or like the pinks and the greens and keep the softness. So here you'll see I did like the darker orange and then a lighter shade of orange just to do some little contrasts here. I had a, what do you call it? A little strip die that I used for this, and I did cut it multiple times so that it's sturdy. And then I layered it up with some gold foil because I got to have a little bit of sparkle, shimmer, and shine in mine. And then this little Cuckoo Clock base is actually a die set from Anna Griffin that I bought a long time ago that was the gingerbread 3D gingerbread card set. And I just used this little window here. And this little cute guy, I used a little spring. I know there's a proper name for it, but I used a little spring for him, so he's like sticking out there. And then I chose to go with this cute little Dutch girl. She looks like she has a cute little tulip dress that I did with pinks. And then of course we had to have a little soldier from England. And I did some cute little highlights of the face. And basically I just inserted some glitter here just to give it a little pop, a little color. And on the back, don't judge, it's not the greatest. I tried to do some paper to hide because I don't like to see it. And FYI, cutting this out is super hard to get it perfectly dimensional. So I just did the best I could and called it a day. No one's really going to see that side. But I did drill through the front here just with a drill, and inserted my clock base here. And it just requires a AA battery, super simple to replace. I did paint the sides with some acrylic paint because I want, obviously, if you're going to hang it up, you want it to be able to be fully covered. So that's what I did there. And then I just assembled it. I did have to kind of like finagle a little bit in the middle here to make sure that the little, I think it's called a washer, was able to fit snugly. So you do need to make sure that there's enough room there. But other than that, everything else really just kind of came together nicely. And you won't be able to hang it from here. You're going to have to hang it from up here, but that's absolutely fine. Or you could just stand it up too. That's also a great option. So I look forward to just keeping this and watching it. Oh, it's so beautiful. I'm so super happy with it. I had an idea for it for such a long time, and I'm so happy that it finally came to fruition, and I wanted to share it. So I know that there's also a die set here. I didn't use the die set because I didn't have it when I was creating my project. But there is a die set that will help cut out the little bits and the castle. I don't know if the castle is exactly, oh, I guess it goes that way. So yeah, I guess it would be. And it looks like here the door might open. I just haven't, I haven't tried it yet. Like I said, I just tried working with what I had at the time, and I just really wanted to get it out. So thank you so much for joining me. I'm sorry if I was probably such a wreck, but I hope that you'll consider joining me for my crafty adventures, and I hope you enjoy the project, and maybe you'll give it a shot. You can't beat it. This would make an awesome gift for somebody, especially somebody who loves Disney, or a cuckoo clock of whatever theme you need for a family member, a friend, a co-worker. I just really love making, like I said, projects that are multi-purpose. So now I get to look at this beautiful thing, and it's not a card, and it serves a purpose. So thank you again. I hope you leave me a comment and let me know if you enjoyed the video, and I will see you soon.